Hi everyone! If you've been wondering how to get all of the feedback on your assessed assignments, this short video will show you all the tips and tricks you need to figure that out. And it also reminds you about the things you can do to earn some extra credit on the assessment of your first Quest essay. So the first thing to do is to click on Grades over from our course menu on the left of your screen. That will take you to the Grades area. Once there, you'll want to scroll down to the assignment you want to look at. For this, I'm going to use assignment 6.12, which is where you submitted your first Quest essay for a grade, and that's also where you will get all of your feedback from me. So scroll down to 6.12, complete and submit Quest essay 1. I'll click on that to open the assignment submission area. In the assignment submission area, there's three things to know about where you can get feedback. One is there's an overall comment from me over here on the right in the gray box. There's also a view feedback, which we'll look at in a minute, that will open a copy of your document with comments in the margins from me. And finally, there's a rubric you can look at that will show your assessments that help you understand the grade on the essay. So let's look for a minute at the feedback on the document itself. So when I click on this little link, View Feedback, it opens a preview of your essay and it shows my comments in the margins. This is pretty small and hard to see, so I'm going to use the double arrows here to enlarge it and open it in full screen. Once it's in full screen, I also have the option in that gray bar at the top of your screen. I have the option to zoom. So I'm going to click the plus zoom button, and it makes it a little bit bigger to see both the text of the document, of the essay, and the feedback. When you click on a highlighted portion of the text, you'll see it associates with a particular comment. And if the comment's too long to see the whole thing, I'm just going to click on the three blue dots, and that will open a scrolling window so I can scroll down to see the full comment. For extra credit, remember that you can use this reply button and click on it and leave a reply. And that way you and I can have more of a conversation about your essay. So for extra credit, remember you need to leave at least two comments in response to the two replies, in response to the comments I've left for you. Once you're done looking at it, you can click those two arrows again that are now facing toward each other instead of away from each other. When I click on those, it will take me out of full screen view and back to the assignment submission area. Now for the rubric, you'll find that up here under the overall grade or the overall score for the assignment. If I click on Show Rubric, it opens the rubric, and it's important to first read the criteria. The personal narrative essay has a clear main point and clear supporting points connected to the main point. And then you'll see an assessment highlighted in one of the skill categories. Either you went above and beyond, or you've got the basics down. You're close but not quite there, or you're not there yet. And you'll see some kind of highlighting underneath the assessment you've received for that particular category, that particular criteria. You'll also see a comment explaining the assessment, both your strengths in that area and the things you can work on to keep improving. So the comments in the rubric can really help you understand the assessments, but also how you can keep working and improving as a learner. Once you have looked at the criteria and the assessment and the comments for each category, when you go back to the top, you'll see an X here that you can click on, and that will hide the rubric again. And the last thing I'll show you is for the overall comment. If you scroll down all the way, there's a box for you to leave a comment in response to me. This is another thing I'm asking you to do for extra credit. Make sure you read the announcement carefully that explains the extra credit option, and make sure you follow all of the steps in order to earn the full extra credit. When you leave a comment back to me, you can use this little drag bar over in the right corner to make the comment box bigger, which can make it easier to leave your comment. So hopefully that helps you know how to get all the feedback from me and also to have a conversation with me about your work. Thanks, everyone.